So you want to move to South Florida, but you don't want to live in a place with a HOA. You don't want to live on the beach. You don't want a condo. You want something with some land and you want some privacy. What options are there? In this video, I'm going to show you 3 great options in Palm Beach County in South Florida. Stay tuned. So if you want to know everything there is about what it's like to live, work, eat, sleep, and play in the Palm Beaches of South Florida, especially at properties on an acre or more, then this is a channel for you. So go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, ring that bell down below, because we're putting out new content every week and you don't want to miss out on that. If you need to get a hold of us, you can reach out by phone, text, email. Heck, you can even send a message in a bottle because that works too. Either way, if you're moving to South Florida, we've got your back. So go ahead, give us a call, shoot us a text, and email. So here are the 3 best options for living on an acre or more in South Florida. So you want to have horses, or maybe you want to have, you want to park your boat, your business equipment, your trucks, whatever it might be, or you just want a large piece of land with your house, you want to put a guest house on it, whatever it may be. The first one, and we're going to focus on this one today, is Palm Beach Country Estates. It's about 1,400 plus homes, and they're all on an acre and a quarter or more, most of them. If they're on a double lot, they're 2.5 acres. You get the picture there. But most of them are on that single 1.25 acres. Now, the cool thing to know, and I don't see a lot of horses out here, but if you wanted to have horses, you could have up to 5 horses per acre.
Horses?
In Palm Beach County. So you want to put a stable up, you could do that. There's riding arenas nearby, so you could do all those things. The other place is Jupiter Farms. Now, Jupiter Farms is a little bit further out. So it's a little bit further to get to, but they do have a Publix out there. They do have riding arenas out there, and they have some functions that go on there in Jupiter Farms, but it's a little more rural than, say, Palm Beach Country Estates. Palm Beach Country Estates is very close. It's just west of Jupiter and a little bit northwest of Palm Beach Gardens. It's the closest of the 3, and it actually, parts of it, or most of it, if they opted to add on, they have city water and they have septic. So they actually have city water. Now, Jupiter Farms is all well water and septic, and the same goes for the acreage. Now, the acreage is further south of here, and it's a lot further out. And the acreage is a very large development with a lot of homes on, like I said, the 1.25 acres, up to 2.5 acres, even some with triple lots out there too. So, but these are the 3 best places that you can find in Palm Beach County if you want to live on some acreage. I'm going to give you a tour of part of Palm Beach Country Estates. You can see what it looks like from here. You can see all the different types of homes and styles of homes. It's kind of anything goes because there's nothing cookie cutter out here at all. You'll see some properties that are like little 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 2 baths, maybe with another building on the property, all the way up to, a 4,000, 5,000 square foot compound with multiple houses on it and huge garages and buildings and so on and so forth. So. But most of the properties out here, they sell for, on the lower end, the $500,000, $600,000, $700,000. And then they jump up in that, $800 million price point. And then there's a number of them just over $1 million. And there's actually a few in the $2 to $3 million price point. Also, a lot of these out here have paved roads. So if it were up to me, I'd rather have a paved road opposed to a dirt road. But usually some nice homes on the dirt roads as well. So let's get started. One of the things to look for when you're looking for a property like this is you want to find something with a higher elevation. And you'll see out here, even when they're building new construction, you'll see that they have, they'll build these houses 4 and 5 feet up off of what the ground level is of the rest of the lot. And the reason they do that is if we're in a hurricane situation or things like that, it can flood out here. So if you have a lot that has pine trees on it, chances are you're not going to get any water. Pine trees do not like water, not that much water. Now this is the north end of Palm Beach Country Estates, and you can see, there's different quality homes out here. This one here is like a compound. They're building some giant walls and additions, and just dumping a ton of money into a place like this. But what's really nice is you can have your own little place with some seclusion. And there's the pine trees I was talking about. When you have those pine trees on your lot, chances are, and you can see how they build these, I don't know if you can see that, but they build the elevations up higher when they put these houses in originally. So that's a good thing. So you could have a lot that maybe the lot gets maybe some water, but you can see that the houses are all built up, 3-4 feet high elevations. So like I said, these properties, and that's an expensive property there. You're probably looking at a couple $1 million for sure. But these properties run, same here, probably $2 to $3 million. These properties run, you can find a lot of them in that $700 to $1 million price point. But these are typical of Palm Beach Country Estates, these properties here that we're seeing. Now here's some of the ones on the smaller end. These are probably closer to that $500,000-$600,000 price point. And then you get some that are much more expensive than that. That's probably a $700,000 house there. Same there, that was probably at least $800,000, $900,000. And you can see someone here's putting up a new house right here. Look at this beautiful house here. Looks like they got tennis courts, everything there. It's your own little private patch of land. And they kind of let you do what you want out here. So, but along with the larger houses, you can see there's quite a few smaller houses too. This guy looks like he's got his own business here. Runs it out of there. You get a lot of car people out here. There's one of your big boat garages. Look at that. So this is indicative of, Palm Beach Country Estates. Now, Jupiter Farms is very similar, though I find that the houses out here are a little bit higher quality in some of the areas, or more of them, I guess. There's the canal. There's canal systems that run through here in all of these places, whether it's Palm Beach Country Estates, Jupiter Farms, The Acreage. But you can see there's a lot of wildlife in that down there too. I'm sure they get some gators from time to time, but you got water in Florida, chances are you might have a gator. But I've talked to people who lived here, and they've said that, or at least here that I know, the houses that I've sold in the acreage, they've never had alligator in all the years they lived here. But hey, who knows? I'm sure they're there. But look at how nice this is out here. you're looking for country living, but you want to be close to town, this is a great spot for that. And then there's just like a basic, 3-2 there. So there's everything and anything out here. But as you can see, these are some pretty big homes. But it's really up to you. But this gives you a good idea of what it's like in Palm Beach Country Estates. Once again, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button because we're putting out new content every week and you don't want to miss out on that. And if you need to get a hold of us, you can give us a call, shoot us a text, an email, whatever it is. We got your back if you're moving to South Florida.